back to the InuYasha vlogs, and this week we're doing something... another filler. I have no words. I mean, you know me, I'm not a big fan of filler when it comes to anime, especially with InuYasha, and this season has had a lot of filler. There's a lot to pack into this third season, and I don't even think we're halfway done, unfortunately. I don't know, I have to check the disc, I'm not sure, but this episode, in terms of fillers, is actually quite fascinating, and this is something that's brought up throughout the series, as far as I know. That, of course, being this episode that involves Shippo being challenged to a duel by a mysterious demon. Yes, it's another Shippo episode. God damn it, I'm sick of Shippo. I'm not the biggest fan of Shippo episodes, nothing against the character, but he really doesn't need this many episodes to himself. He had one in the beginning of this season, now he's got another one. I don't see it. Like, can we focus on, I don't know, Kaede? Can we focus on what's her backstory? We never get a real backstory with her, aside from her as a child when Kikyo was around, but we never get, like, her time, her 50-year span. What was that story like, you know? Let's give some more to Kaede, or some characters that don't really get much development, but we're here with the Shippo episode, and this one, he's challenged to a duel by a all-too-familiar demon, who is known to be part of the Thunder Clan. Now, that might actually be kind of a thing that kind of takes you back a bit. It turns out, this demon is named Thornton, and he is the last remaining member of the Thunder Clan of demons that were part of the same clan that had Hitan and Matan, i.e. the Thunder Brothers from Season 1 that InuYasha killed. And that was one of my favorite episodes of the first season, favorite arcs. It introduced Shippo, and it introduced the Thunder Brothers. So it's kind of coming back full circle, which is kind of cool. So, Thornton is basically sort of a descendant of the Thunder Brothers, and I think he still has the pike in some regards that was left on the battlefield after the events with InuYasha. But basically, he's challenged to this duel, and Shippo decides to go face him on his own without the help of the others. The others are kind of just split off, and essentially... Thornton's sidekick, sort of dragon character, like a Pokemon sort of thing, like some kind of a chibi Godzilla thing, basically distracts our heroes while Shippo takes on Thornton. And a pretty impressive, almost wizard's duel, where it's like they're using all their fox magic and tricks and so on, and at that point, they actually start to complement each other, which you don't think. You think this guy's going for Shippo for revenge for killing his comrades, but no, they start to really complement each other, and the duel's actually pretty fun to watch. I was very impressed with the animation and, you know, the overall dialogue in this episode. It wasn't too cringy, it wasn't too forced, it felt natural. So, it ends where basically, you know, they've dueled each other, they kind of come to terms, InuYasha and Kagome show up, and it turns out that Kagome is not even afraid of this guy. She actually thinks it's adorable. It's this little kid. Thornton is a little kid. Little kid version of Hitan, essentially. And she thinks, oh, that's adorable. But then, double twist, it's a girl. Thornton is actually a female character, which kind of caught me off guard. I did not see that coming, and I thought it was a very impressive twist. But it ends where Shippo just basically says, yeah, you know, that's true, we'll call it a draw. It's like Monty Python. It's like, alright, we'll call it a draw. You know, it's very much similar to that, where he just doesn't really want to fight. He just felt it was a pointless challenge, and he said, you know, no ill will on you, man. You seem like a nice chick. I'm just gonna take off, and good luck with you. Well, I like it when fights can end that way, where there's not really any motive to fight. There's no reason to fight. It's just, good luck with that. So... I actually kind of enjoyed this filler. This was a filler I was very pleasantly surprised by. I thought it was well-paced, it wasn't too long, it wasn't too padded, and the jokes worked, and it also kind of harkened back to the first season, which I really like. And low-key, animation on this season has actually been freaking gangbusters. It's actually been quite impressive for what we got. I mean, aside from the digital intro and outros, which I don't like the new intro. Like I said, I like the outro a lot more. Every heart's amazing. So... I really liked this episode. It was filler, but it was actually quite fun. I had actually really enjoyed myself. So I'm gonna give this about the same I did with the Kagra arc, maybe a little lower, about a 6.5 out of 10. It's harmless. It's not too bad. It's actually worth checking out if you want to see more on the expansion of the Thunder Brothers clan and what they've been up to and kind of see where things are going. And it's a nice little story that kind of bounces around here a while in later parts of the show. They bring it up once in a while. And it sucks because I wish now we had more of the Thunder Brothers. I wish the Thunder Brothers actually did stick around or were resurrected at some point because they make for very recognizable villains of the series, and the fact we don't really see them anymore after that kind of sucks. But I really liked this episode, thoroughly enjoyed it, and I would highly recommend it. So, again, thank you for watching this vlog. I know this one's a little shorter than the normal ones, but honestly, this one, there's not much to talk about except for some cool story arcs. Of course, let me know your thoughts about this episode in the comments section below, and of course, support us on Patreon. The YouTube algorithm has been pretty bad lately, but we do appreciate if you could donate to us on Patreon. Just $1 more will get you early access to all of our content, as well as other special features, and those funds will eventually be going towards a potential InuYasha fan film, as well as other projects down the line. So, that's really about it. Tune in next week when we take a look at actually one of my favorite arcs of Season 3, which I've seen a few times, but I really dig this arc. So, until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off saying, if a fight is brought up, be the better man and just kind of say, not worth the effort. So, until then, guys, I'll see you later, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully. Bye.